What's up? Wanted to make a video on how to make a slip knot for deer hunting, whether you want to put on a backpack or anything really that'll hold stuff on either your side or anywhere. It's pretty easy to make. I use it on the side of my saddle to carry my platform or a stick when I'm going up a tree. It's pretty convenient. You can put multiple around your side or anywhere really. I used to put them on my backpack, but I use them for my side on my saddle. And all it is, it's a paracord thing where you tie a slip knot and you just put whatever in the bottom of it and you cinch it shut. And I'll show you an example of it right here. This is what it is. Let's see if I can raise that. But it goes on your side of your saddle, just like that. And all I do is I slide, let's say this is my platform or a stick right here. And this slip knot part of it just slides down, and then your hand's free, it ain't going anywhere, and you can climb up the tree when you want to grab something. Let's say I'm at the top of my tree and I'm ready to grab my platform. All I do, just take this, slide it back, and give it enough room to take it out, and I'm good to go. And I mean, if I have my alignments built around, this is completely where you can do it easy, 2 hands, and then you just put it on the tree. It doesn't take long to make, and I'll show you how to do it right now. All right, so I'm just gonna put this on the chair. So all you're gonna need is a lighter, scissors, and a paracord, color of your choice, doesn't really matter, just probably something with that thickness. Probably, I don't know, something like that long. Maybe a good way to measure this is to put your paracord at one end, put your finger on it, and then probably just go up to your elbow, and that should give you your length to start out with, something like that. And then you can cut off a little longer too if you want, just to give yourself room to play. You can always cut and trim if you want it shorter. So this is what you start out with, something like that. So what you want to do is you can put your lighter off to the side, is you're going to lay it flat just like this, folding it and having the tag ends the same length. And then you're going to want to grab your paracord again, and then this part of it can be shorter, maybe something like that. Again, you always can trim later if you need. You just cut that off, and then you're done with your paracord for now, unless you want to make more. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to put it on the back side of your longer end, just like this. So you have your paracord just like this. So all you want to do is, doesn't matter which side you start on, you just want to fold this over just like this. And then this end will go over top of the tag end, under your main portion, and then back through this loop to start out with. And when you're done with that, you just cinch it, just like that. Doesn't have to be too tight, but something like that. Okay, then the other side, you're gonna take it, your tag end, put it over like this, and then do the same thing. Put it over the tag end, back through, and then cinch it. So you already got both sides of this slip knot already done. You could leave it like this. I like to go one more. As I said, try to go on each side one more time. So again, put the left side over, right side over the tag end, back through, cinch it. Then that one you can pull tighter, and then I don't know if I'm gonna get one more out of this. Maybe. This will work just fine. So then all you want to do is take your tag ends and leave about a 1/2 inch and cut it. Just like that. And you don't want to do the other side yet, because you want to get a good burn here. And you just want to flare it out like that. And then this is where you take your lighter and you just slowly burn this down where it melts. And you can take your scissors or whatever. I like to take my time with this, make sure I get it right. Do it again. Get it hot enough where you can flare it and push it down. And then you could do one more. Get that final burner on the outside. Flare it out. I like to tap it. You could roll it. Doesn't really matter. Okay. And then the same thing on the other side. About a 1/2 inch, maybe a little shorter. You don't want to go too short because you want to give yourself enough room to flare it out. Boom, you can throw the tag end over somewhere, doesn't matter. And then do the same thing on the side. Probably should have flared it out first. Just get like that. The reason for doing this is if you get it flat and you burn the ends, it will make it really tricky for it to slip out and for your slip knot to come undone. That's the main reason for it. And maybe one more time. Pretty simple. Just gotta kind of ease your way through it, make sure you get it right. And then, so then here's your slip portion right here. This is what slides. So what I found too is you want to, well, for one, you want to probably take it, your tag end, and make a simple knot, just like this. Pull that tight. Flare that out. Make sure that's not coming undone. Something like that. So then also what I found is, so this slip knot can slide off the end. So let's say that this is going to be your end of where you put your stuff into. So you're going to want this knot to slide off. So what you could do is you just take this end with the closed loop, and all you do is make a knot like that, and then push it all the way where there's just a little bit tag end left over, and then you can slide this all the way to the end, and then it won't fall off, and then there's something to grab onto. If it goes all the way to the end, you can just pull it back. Now this one's a little smaller one, and so this could be like for a stick. A platform probably wouldn't slide in here, but you can make them all sizes. It all depends on the length and of your first one. So you could do like a smaller cut of the paracord for the second cut, but if you want a bigger slip knot, your first cut, I just did the index finger to the elbow. You probably want to go up to your shoulder for a bigger one, but all you do is you just slide any end through your saddle, and then you just put it back through the middle, and it'll slip on there. Then you just put this through, so then that loop you made can be on your saddle just like this, and then you'd put your stick through this and then slide that shut. So that's just a little slip knot you can make, and it can make your life a lot easier in the woods.